jail. I wanna get you high on the reject and underhaven. They'll bring you shows to blow your mind.
My bad. Yo, what it do? Welcome. Welcome to Under the Influence, the show that starts 5 seconds late because Jay forgot to switch his fucking mic from last time. What it do, yo?
The best podcast in human existence that's not actually a podcast.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, it's kind of a podcast now.
Kind of, yeah, I guess so.
We're under the influence, dude. We're under the fucking influence. We're here, we're queer, and we're ready to fucking.
Okay, Jay.
Yeah, dude.
All right, Jay. Yeah, man. So, dude, today it's been not just a crazy. I can't believe all that shit happened in one day. This has been one 24-hour cycle in which everything that we're gonna discuss on this stream has happened. The Dark Master shit happened earlier today, and I got into that big fucking Twitter debacle later tonight, which we're gonna be covering later. I don't know which one's more laughable, Jay. More laughable.
I don't know, dude. The Dark Master shit was pretty fucking laughable. But still, I guess we'll start with that, and we'll go into the Twitter thing later, because I don't want to dedicate too much time to this, because quite frankly, it doesn't deserve it. But I'm just gonna give a quick background on what happened, the particular situation with the particular individual. So here's what fucking happened. So we got a viewer by the name of the Dark Master, and his reason for that name is, and I quote, "The name was already taken." So rather than come up with something more original, it's the Dark Master, because yeah, I couldn't think of any, not even the Dark Master 2, just the Dark Master. And oh boy, is this I guess I should, yeah, Under the Influence, there we go. is this a channel? That's about all I can say about it, really. Now, to explain what happened here, this dude watches us, or watched us. Maybe, I don't know if he still does. Don't really care. He was in our Discord, and he's been causing quite a lot of fucking drama, going around, getting into arguments with people, throwing around ad homs, making up lies about people, and then deleting shit that he said. Like, I don't even care. Like, you can ad hom people, you can be an asshole, you can be an obstinate fucker, but once you start deleting old comments and being like, you can't prove that I said that, which he did. He did a lot of, there was one situation where he got into a fucking argument with someone in our server, and he started calling that person a pedophile. And when I asked him to provide evidence, he started just obfuscating and just spouting a lot of nonsense, and then saying he never said it. And when I screenshotted him going into other servers and calling this person a pedophile and telling people to watch out because this guy might be dangerous, and
well,
all because
one of those was Pimp Monk's server, by the way.
Yeah,
Pimp Monk's server.
That's where I screenshotted it, in Pimp Monk's server, because he went in and called, all because he was losing an argument, dude. Because I said, no, dude, the minute I see a fucking accusation like that inside the server, I'm like, no, I want to investigate this here and fucking now. I'm not pushing this off to later. I'm saying, no, right now, tell me what fucking evidence do you have? I would like to see it, please. And rather than provide any evidence, he did not. And he decided to deny he even made the claim in the first place. And one of the more recent things, the most recent thing of him doing this was him commenting on our video, which you can comment on our videos. You can say whatever the fuck you want on our videos. You can tell us that we suck. You can tell us that we're fucking privileged white male assholes. You can tell us that we're fucking retarded. You can say that fucking retarded demon fucker with the gay British accent that stutters all the time and smokes too much. Yeah, that guy sucks and you never should have brought him on. I don't give a shit, dude. None of us give a shit. Okay? You can say what you want, but don't expect to say shit and not have it called out or challenged or questioned. And that's what happened, and this person didn't like that. So instead of just, arguing honestly or agreeing to disagree or saying, you know what, I'm gonna stand by my position or whatever, or saying whatever, that was dumb, anything, he just goes and deletes the comments. And look, I would say if he just deleted the comments, I would have said, okay, you know what, whatever, he wants to just pretend that never happened. It's a coward move, but it's not a huge deal. It's whatever. I think anyone, just as we all have a right to free speech, we all have a right to, if we said something that we didn't like, to remove it, okay? I stand by anyone's right to remove a fucking comment. But then, as if that wasn't fucking enough, he goes to Mr. Dapperton, the person that we were criticizing in that video, and starts telling him that, oh, these guys that criticized you have been deleting comments. Look, we said what we said about Mr. Dapperton, and we don't take anything back because, we stand by the shit we fucking say. And, if he has a fucking issue with us, we'll address it. We'll talk about it. He can
come on the show. We invited him on the show. It was said in that clip. And also, I just want to put this out here real quick. We did some very casual riffing on Mr. Dapperton, let's be honest.
Yeah, dude.
Swagta went a little bit fucking hard, but the rest of us, I think that we were pretty lighthearted in our observations.
Oh, and you guys know me. I can be mean. But, I feel like we were kind of just ripping on him, it wasn't anything personal. We were just kind of ripping on the dude because, we thought his videos were kind of cringy and his arguments were kind of dumb. But at the end of the day, we meant no ill will. But the Dark Master decided that it would be fun to start some drama, as he has done before. He's gone to other people and started to try and stir up drama between us and various other people online, just for the fuck of it. And it's a pattern of fucking behavior. So we Animancer decided, I think yesterday, to ban this person because we don't need that kind of person around the server. He's not banned from commenting on our videos though, and his comments were not deleted. Just to be perfectly clear on that.
Yeah, I want to say something real fast, because this is something that I brought up even to Mr. Dapperton, and I'm glad that a lot of you guys seem to upvoted the fucking comment, because it was really the main thing that I have to say. Why, if I was the type of person who deleted comments, would I let people's comments stay up of them accusing me of deleting comments, in which I then refuse to, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would I even bother? Wouldn't I just fucking delete your comments and hide you from the channel if that's the type of person I was? But no, perfectly well. Everybody who's been on this platform knows damn well that he could just be and this is the fucking reality that you and I know, Jay, but I mean, you can delete a comment and then just say that it was deleted by the person who made the video, and there's no way for either person to prove it. So who are you going to believe by default at that point? Me, who's been letting these comments through, like literally every single comment. I reply to most comments on my fucking channel. I mean, I do. I reply to almost every single comment we get on the Underhaven channel. You guys can look in the comment section of almost every fucking video.
You just started doing that, and you usually delete comments, but now you're like, going out of your way to not delete comments in order to make a point of it. Clearly.
Yeah, it's fucking circular logic is the only way that someone can come to that fucking conclusion.
Is.
But it's something that you can't prove either way. And what Mr. Dapperton's one of these people who pretends to be like a YouTube skeptic or something. What the fuck are you skeptical of? What, the fucking economy? And that's it? You're supposed to be skeptical of all things if you want to be a fucking skeptic.
Ooh, I believe all of my idiot fans and whatever drama mongering bullshit they come to me with.
Hey, Mr. Dapperton, why don't you let the Dark Master in your Discord server? See how long you like him for. I bet you'll come crawling back to me in a few fucking days. Please take him back. Please take him back. Please take him back.
Yeah, dude.
But I won't. You're stuck with him.
Yeah. So there is one more thing I wanted to address with the Dark Master, because I'll be honest, guys. I'm a man of my word. Okay, and the Dark Master did ask me to take a look at his channel and to review it, or to give him critique. Now, he asked me for critique. Okay, this was in a fucking voice chat. He was, and you guys met, well, there's proof of the Dark Master at least saying that he's been in voice chats with me and that he's found me very reasonable in voice chats, and exactly. I even found him kind of reasonable in I'll admit, I'm not going to pretend that's not true. We had a half decent conversation. I don't know if it's just because he was he was like kowtowing like a little fucking bitch and be like, oh yeah, no, I actually do agree with you. Yeah, I don't want any conflict. I don't know, dude, whatever. But because he seemed to like agree with me way more than he did in text. But I don't fucking know, dude. But anyway, I did say that I would fucking review his channel. I would take a look at his channel, and I would give my thoughts. And I've written down some thoughts on this channel, okay? Now, he uploaded a video today, and I don't really care much about the content about the video. It's called Progressive Liberals, Lies, and Steve McRae's Innocence Exposed. I don't care about the Steve McRae drama at all. I don't give a shit. I don't know anything about it, and I don't care. But in the first couple minutes of this video, he decided to call us out, and it was a little jab. He was like, he mentioned the fact that, oh well, you say that Steve McRae is guilty of this, and your only evidence is a screenshot. So I guess that's great evidence. Yeah, all you can produce is a screenshot. Even the idiots at Underhaven can figure that out, which is a pretty fucking weak little jab. But nonetheless, he did ask me to be brutal and give my honest thoughts. So here are my honest thoughts. Okay? Here are my honest thoughts of this video and this entire channel. Dear the Dark Master, I just watched the first 2 minutes of this video, and it has to be one of the most embarrassingly autistic cringe fests I have ever seen. You've literally been begging me to check out your channel, and others by the way, for weeks. But now that I have, I honestly can't understand why. I'd have been embarrassed to show off a channel as bad as this one. I almost feel embarrassed just for having watched it, and for now critiquing it. And after skimming through several of your videos, this is actually somehow the best one, which is sad because it's not even close to being good. Your arguments are weak, and your arguments are weak, and your delivery is tolerable at best. But neither outshine your general incompetence and lack of coherency. I'd quite honestly rather watch Brett Keane make the exact same video, because at least he's dumb and unintentionally entertaining enough to laugh at. I'd use you for a lol cow on my channel, but I wouldn't even know what to work with. This channel isn't so bad it's good. It's just bad. I tell you to go back to the drawing board, but I feel that setting you up for such monumental failure would be too mean. So instead, I'll give you the nicest piece of advice that I possibly can. Delete your channel. Delete your channel and every trace of everything you've ever said or done on the internet, and go create a new persona. And once you've done that, go start a blog about Legos. And then when no one reads your blog, you can just tell yourself it's because no one reads blogs anymore, and not because of how much you fucking suck. Mic drop, bitch.
Oh, damn, dude. That was a fucking formal statement, dude. I think you just demolished his entire existence. You could have just, like, stopped at the first, word, honestly. Maybe even the first letter you could have stopped at and you would have destroyed him, dude. I don't know if all that was necessary, but it was pretty damn good. Yeah,
Dude. By the way, that blog thing is a good idea, dude. And I know it would work since cognitive dissonance is clearly a specialty of yours, dude. Anyway, yeah, we can move on from that. I gave his channel the honest... Hey, that was an honest critique, okay? That was a perfectly honest critique of exactly what I think of that channel. I didn't hold back. I didn't give him any bullshit. I didn't sugarcoat it. That's what he wanted, okay?
I'm gonna be real with you. I can't even take that word seriously anymore. You know what I'm talking about. I just can't take it seriously anymore. It's like, oh yeah, probably a bunch of fucking bullshit. More
Wait,
like
which word?
Dude. Oh, honest.
Yeah, honest, dude. Honest. Yeah, dude, I'm honest. Damn, I was hoping the Dark Master would be... Yeah, dude, I don't know where he is. Well, hey, you guys can show him this clip later and let him know that we talked about him, dude. Because hey, I'm
Mr. Dapperton to watch and be like, oh shit, they're deleting my comments again. I said something, I swear. Dude, all right, you know what the funny thing is? The next time I'm not actually gonna do this, but I just want to make it a point that I could, right? So if Mr. Dapperton uploads again, I could just be like, holy shit, where's my comment? Mr. Dapperton deleted my fucking comment, dude. and it would have just as much credibility as the Dark Master. It would have just as much fucking credibility because he can't prove it worth fucking shit.
Yeah, dude.
We know that his fucking comment existed, but I mean, I didn't fucking delete it. You didn't delete it. Swegta didn't delete it. I mean,
dude. And I wouldn't have deleted it, by the way, because I was literally calling him out for what he said. I was like, and not in like a confrontational way, but I was like, no, dude, why'd you say this? I was like, cause, dude, he tries to like play all nice and shit, but then like it's clear he's trolling. But then when I call him out for trolling, he's like, I'm not a troll. But then he clearly does fucking troll-like behavior, and he posted a troll-like comment that he was clearly trying to piss me off, and it's fun. Like, don't sit there and tell me you're not trolling, dude. And that's all I was trying to call out. And he, instead of like just admitting it, he go like, because I wasn't even pissed, dude. I wasn't mad at him. I was just like, dude, stop saying you're not a fucking troll. All right, don't sit there and lie about not being a troll when you're clearly trolling. Okay, and you're clearly trying to say something to piss me off. Like, don't lie about it. And as usual, he's a lying little fucking piece of shit. And I'm good riddance, dude. Good riddance.
Yeah, I'm sick of it. We were only keeping him around. I stated this multiple times, and I said it to his face. It's like, you're the court jester, man. I don't have to keep you around, you know. I can get my fucking sick kicks from somewhere else. You know, I put it on a fucking podcast, right? Yeah, I kind of want people to be more entertained by that than your fucking antics.
Well,
I don't know if I'm there yet, but I don't know, dude. I'm not willing to make myself that pathetic of a human being to be laughed at for other people's expenses. I actually want to make them think. I actually want to make them laugh in an unironic way. You know?
Here's the thing, though, dude, because I did notice a number of people in the chat that didn't enjoy when the Dark Master would come around and start his fucking bullshit with people. And, like, literally, like, you couldn't say anything politically without him trying to start a debate. And everyone was sick of it because it was just full of dishonest nonsense and a bunch of hyperbole. And so at the end of the day, no, like, yeah, we have a community, and we want it to be a place where people can fucking come and chat and have a good time.
And here's the important thing, right? Have a diversity of opinions.
Yeah.
And the Dark Master was the type of person who would try and make people like feel shamed for having certain opinions. Did you notice that? Because I sure noticed that.
Yeah,
He would try and shame people for having certain opinions, you know?
Yeah, dude, I noticed that too, and I'm always the kind of person that when I see someone trying to shame someone for anything that they shouldn't be shamed for, I'm like, no, well, like, why are you shaming that person for? No, hang on. Explain to me
into what we're gonna be talking about later too.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, explain to me what's wrong with that viewpoint. Explain to me what's wrong with this. You know,
Yep.
It's like you just have some subjective viewpoint that you're trying to project onto others. Yeah, we really are talking about the. If you want, we can just jump right into that. Fuck the Dark Master. We're done.
Dude, that was a slick transition.
It was, dude.
That was a slick transition. We didn't even, because like that, it's so slick. We didn't even fucking think about it, dude. We were like, oh my god, this fits perfectly.
Yeah, we're already just talking about it.
I'm glad that you made me. I'm glad that you like made me laugh, man. Like with your commentary of the Dark Master, because now I'm probably like gonna be a little bit fucking pissed off because I mean I've simmered down, but I just it boggles my mind the interactions that I had on Twitter today that people like that even fucking exist. So let me pull up the tweet. Let me pull up the original tweet real fast. Oh, here it is. Do you want me to give it to you so you can just put the original tweet on there for context? One second.
Okay, yeah, just send it.
Yeah, I'll drop it your way. I'll also put it in the description like later on if people want to check that shit out. But yeah, so apparently some lesbian. And I wouldn't know that they were lesbian if literally everybody who was critical of this tweet didn't point out that she was a lesbian, as if it excuses her being addicted to men. But, you know, that aside, it says, I can't believe Tumblr convinced y'all in 2013 that these two were hot. And it's Matt Smith and Benedict Cumberbatch, two of the doctors from Doctor Who.
Actually, Benedict Cumberbatch is not one of the doctors. Benedict Cumberbatch played Sherlock. On the show Sherlock.
See, that goes to show how little I know about Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And people were trying to say that, oh man, you're just pissed off because I compared like this character that you like to this thing that you don't like. It's like, no.
And by the way, yeah, I have actually always said that Benedict Cumberbatch should play the Doctor because I think he'd be brilliant at it. He looks like the Doctor. He looks like he'd make a good Doctor. But
I think people get confused because Doctor Strange, dude.
Yeah, probably.
Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah, I feel like after he played Doctor
Strange too.
No, he really was. I loved him as Doctor Strange. And I loved him as Sherlock, and that's why I thought he would make a good Doctor. I doubt he'll ever play that role now. It's probably beneath him at this point.
But yeah, so this was I could tell that this was made by an overtly fucking left-wing person, just because like, you know, I looked at their profile and that about says it all. And I was just like, wow. So I guess body shaming is only okay. This isn't what I said, but this is the thought I had in my head. I was like, I guess body shaming is only okay when it's done to like privileged white men. And I found out that apparently that's a lot of the arguments that these people are making. Like, oh yeah, well because this is a privileged white guy, we can make fun of them and how they look and make fun of their appearances, and that's perfectly fine. But I'm like, no. Because I gave this scenario, like I put out so many fucking tweets and replies, but the most happy reply I was happy with a fucking reply that I gave was when I just said, okay, what if there was like a poor dude who looked exactly like either of these fucking people, like the only difference was that they were fucking poor and they lived a very not privileged lifestyle. Maybe they had the exact same fucking facial features in every way, but they're black too. So like they run into problems because they're black and shit like that. What? Like, would you think it's okay to bully someone for that appearance? Someone who looks almost exactly the same, if not exactly the fucking same, because they're poor and if they're rich? And if it makes a difference to you, then let me ask you a question. Why does it? Why would you let there be a precedent set in which people can make fun of people's appearances on that level in any way at all? Because that's just going to lead, because, if people look at these fucking celebrities, which are held up to such a high standard, like these fucking pinnacles of fucking human existence in some fucking people's mind. I mean, let's be honest, a lot of these celebrities are fucking worshipped. How's that going to look for the fucking common people? They're going to face the same fucking scrutiny. They're going to face the same fucking bigotry. because that's what this is at the end of the day. It's fucking bigotry. Like we should judge people based on their personalities and not on their appearances. And if you're gonna take a dig at people's appearances, because I'll be honest, me, just like everybody else, I've made digs at people's appearances before, but generally I only reserve that shit, and especially these days, I only reserve that shit for people who I think are disgusting inside and out. And to my knowledge, neither of these fucking men have done anything wrong to anybody. I've never heard of any fucking scandals involving either of these two men. They just seem like perfectly fucking fine actors, decent fucking looking dudes, in my opinion. And that's that.
No, they're
but
hot.
I say that. I
think they're hot, dude.
I think they're decent looking guys. But you know, like that's the thing, man. Like it shouldn't fucking matter. It shouldn't fucking matter. That's the entire point I'm trying to make.
Yeah,
is that
dude.
it shouldn't matter. Like why is this such a controversial thing? And why is it that so many people think that it's okay just because they're rich and white? Like, okay, so what? Well, that's just completely fucking. How can you not say that's bigoted? And the worst part is that there's so many people making excuses for this, and it's like, oh, you're just what? You're pissed off at a lesbian for not being attracted to a man? It's like,
no, I'm not pissed off at a lesbian.
I'm pissed off at somebody for calling people fucking ugly and insulting people's taste who might find these people attractive, because even though these people aren't exactly, they aren't my type, some people out there definitely fucking are, and they shouldn't be fucking shamed for being interested in these men and finding them attractive at all, especially when they've done nothing wrong.
I mean, I'm attracted to both of them, honestly. I've always been attracted to Matt Smith.
And why should you be shamed for being attracted to either of these men?
So there's a few levels to this. That is true. So you're basically shaming not just these men, but you're shaming women and gay men and bisexual men who find these men attractive. What about your fellow fucking feminist sisters who might find this man attractive? Oh, I guess we'll just fuck them. Fuck them because they're wrong. Oh, y'all are so fucking dumb. I can't even believe Tumblr. Shut the fuck up. You're gonna tell someone that their subjective opinion is any less correct than your subjective opinion on beauty? Fuck you. And by the way, you're doing exactly what you people fucking are against. You are pushing your subjective beauty standards onto others. Okay? That's what you're doing. And it's and another thing, okay? I know you fucking feminists are definitely against this, and I'm against the fucking the way, body shaming and the way it affects, like, I don't like the way it affects young girls, and it's not good to have like
it's not good for anybody. It's not good for men. It's not good for women.
That's the thing.
Anybody
that's the thing,
identifies
though.
as anything.
That's the thing, though. These people complain about, like, oh, well, we can't body shame women because think of the young girls. Well, think of the young men, motherfucker. Are they not important? I guess not. I guess a young teenage boy who has fucking self-esteem issues and he's a little insecure and he doesn't know whether or not he's considered attractive. I guess he'd be perfectly happy to see, like, women saying, like, oh my god, like, men who look like this are so ugly, because you're insulting them too. So you're basically body shaming an entire demographic based on your own personal subjective viewpoints. That's what we're objecting to. And the fact that, and I wouldn't even care if you did that, but you're fucking hypocrites. You're fucking hypocrites, dude. If you were fucking honest about it, I'd be like, okay, yeah, whatever, they're just fucking assholes. Like, let them be assholes, but you're hypocrites about it.
Yeah, man, I completely agree. It's ridiculous, the shit that... It's just like... I can't believe that what we're saying is a controversial opinion to people who pretend to, like, be for equality and treating people, treating people equally, because they don't believe it at all. They believe for treating everybody but fucking everybody but white men can be treated equally. It sounds a lot like the KKK. Everybody except for black people can be treated equally.
Well, dude,
and all these other fucking racist hate groups. Oh, Nazis are like, everybody except for this group can be treated equally, until they move on to the next group and the next group and the next group. Who's gonna be the next fucking problematic group? I wonder.
Yeah, but well, dude, it's true. Fucking Mango makes a fucking point here. It's you are absolutely invalidating other people's sexuality. You want equality. You want everyone to be treated fairly and treat like you want your sexuality to be viewed as valid, but yet you're saying that a straight woman or a gay man who might have this kind of sexuality or might be attracted to this is wrong. Just be honest and say, like, I'm not attracted to this. Like, why did you even have to make this tweet in the first place, yo? Like, that's what I don't even understand. Like, what was the point of it?
Because they're a bigot. They're a fucking bigot. That's
yeah,
why.
it's just like, oh my god, like, white males are so fucking ugly, and I can't believe that everybody...
be attracted to this white male. You must be fucking brainwashed. That's literally the term they used, brainwashed.
Brainwashed? Get the
Tumblr.
fuck out of here,
Tumblr.
dude.
Tumblr does a lot of brainwashing, but it turns out more fucking people like you than people like us, I can tell you that much, bitch.
Dude, but both of these actors are way more fucking attractive than the fucking bitch they got playing Doctor Who now. I'll say that.
Yeah, dude, it's true. Dude,
here's why Underhaven no longer exists on Twitch.
No longer on Twitch.
Fuck it, no. Hey, I'm not attracted to Jodie Whittaker. So can I go and call her ugly? Can I say Jodie Whittaker is ugly? I think she's ugly on the inside a little bit, at least a little bit, right? She's really cunty to fucking Doctor Who fans who, and a lot of people like. But whatever. She's a female.
We've got another person in the chat. Someone just now says Matt Smith is a hottie. So yeah, there's an example. What? Is this person's opinion not valid because like he must be brainwashed, Neon? According to this person we argued with on Twitter, you must be fucking brainwashed just for being attracted to fucking Matt Smith.
Nah, dude. He makes my sonic screwdriver go crazy.
Yeah, oh my god. Jay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, okay? And I didn't fucking hear that one. Jesus Christ. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. All right, pretend I never fucking sang that. Pretend I never sang that.
No, dude. I'm sampling that. I'm sampling that for my next song, yo.
Dude, you actually, okay, you should, like, you actually can if you want. Like, go ahead, dude. That'd be fucking dope.
If I was good at making beats, like making my own beats, I would.
That's funny, dude.
By the way, yo, y'all should check out my fucking SoundCloud. Yeah, shameless plug. I just released a song, yo. It's fucking dope.
So there was another thing I wanted to bring up because there was a part of my fucking entire conversation where it wasn't even about the points that we were having, where it just becomes like a dick measuring contest where it's basically like, oh yeah, you only got 1 like, and I'm like, I have twice as many followers than you. And then they're like, oh yeah, well you only probably have like 3 active followers. And then I gave a recent tweet and I was like, I get viral tweets almost every fucking month, like thousands of fucking likes. I consistently land pretty viral tweets. I mean, I'm lazy on Twitter, but when I fucking want to be, I say things that resonate with a lot of fucking people. So both things are just not true. And then some people tried to make it out like I was trying to make it into a dick measuring contest when I only replied because I was just completely proving that those things that you said weren't true. Like, you're the one who made this about who gets more fucking likes when you're literally...
I love it, dude.
You know how you can retweet with a comment? If I was doing that, I'm sure I could have gotten more fucking likes. But I don't want to bother my fucking followers with every single little fucking reply that I'm having in this petty little Twitter argument. Because I respect them more than that. Clearly, they have no respect for their followers. Because they just want likes for every little fucking insignificant thing they say. Even if it's regressive as fuck. Even if it's bigoted. Even if it goes against what they should believe. Even if it goes against what they pretend to espouse. Just gotta fight for the fucking tribe, right?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck you.
And I love how, they bring it up. And then they're like, oh, well, you just care about, like, views and subscribers. No, you just care about views and subscribers. We're sitting here doing our thing, dude. Hey, if I tweet constantly, and if I don't get a bunch of fucking likes or shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm just out there fucking spreading my opinion. I don't care, dude. I'm not trying to get fucking, like, likes and followers on Twitter. I don't care about Twitter. Twitter is gay, dude. I really don't.
Me neither. And here's the thing, man. You know what the worst part about it all is that eventually, because whenever you get into a Twitter argument with somebody, there's always someone who's gonna pull out that one fucking card. What, you mad, bro? You mad?
You triggered?
It's funny because whenever I get told that by someone, I'm just honest. I'm just honest, and I tell them the honest fucking truth, which is usually what's fucking going on. Is that I'm chilling out, I'm getting high, I'm having a few hits off the bong. I'm very casually replying to people on Twitter because I'm an opinionated jackass, and having back and forth on Twitter is something that I do very casually because I don't know. It's just something I fucking kind of casually enjoy doing. And no, it's not something that pisses me off. Sometimes I get passionate about things. Sometimes I state my case in a very affirmative way, but it's not something I take too seriously. At the end of the day, if I have a disagreement with someone on Twitter, there's literally nothing to be upset about.
Yeah,
There's a
dude.
bunch of fucking idiots out there. There's a bunch of fucking people out there who are worth talking to. You're gonna have some, and you're gonna have the other.
I hate the "you mad" argument because it's like, oh, are you triggered? Are you upset right now? It's like, first of all, no, but second, even if I was, what would be the, like? Does that make me wrong? If I'm angry right now, does that make me wrong in this argument? Like that doesn't make sense. Like even if
dude, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that, but that's true.
Well, yeah,
because
it's just like fucking it's just a troll maneuver, dude. It's such a troll maneuver because they're trying to like, because they know that especially if you are pissed in that moment, like if you're really pissed, that might work. That might work on you and be like, what are you talking? I'm not fucking pissed. Fuck you. And then it's like, well, clearly you are pissed. And then they can take it to another argument that like a troll's goal is always to deflect from whatever the main argument is and focus on petty little fucking nonsense. Okay, and that's literally what they do. So it's like, oh, like, are you pissed because they don't want to address your argument, especially and they'll grasp onto something, especially like an ad hom, where it's like, you fucking retard, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, and then it's like, you mad, bro? It's like, no, I'm not mad. It's like, you know, it's a way to fucking deflect from the argument. Yeah, but by the way, it looks like the chat seems to want some, look, you guys can make whatever fanfics you want, okay?
Oh my god, don't address this, Jay. Let's not even address this, dude.
I don't care.
Fantasy shouldn't be brought live to air, man. They shouldn't be brought live to air.
The only thing I'm going to say to address it is if you guys want fanfics, you're going to have to make your own. You will get no official drunken peasant. You will get no official Underhaven fanfics, okay? They're called fanfics for a reason.
Now, if you guys want to, you can draw porn of characters in my fictional universe, which I'm going to be creating. Which, you know, you guys can drop porn of that. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, draw porn of all my fictional races, guys. Draw porn of like my fucking fictional races. Yeah.
Hey, maybe Chess could do that.
Oh, Rot Feast. I know. Let me check Streamlabs, man. I mean,
yeah.
I have to check those manuals.
Yeah, I'm logged in weird here, but yeah, I can't get a. Yes, Jay, address the.
Can you vape for a second?
Yeah, dude.
Can you vape?
I'm not addressing the fanfic, dude. I'm not addressing the fanfic. You guys can do what you want. You guys can do what you want.
Dude, this community is too horny for its own good.
They are, dude. That's what I've been saying, dude. They really fucking are. They really fucking are. We got a bunch of. Okay. We got a bunch of people that are acting like horny teenagers. I'm not gonna call them horny teenagers because people will take that wrong and be like, wait, what? But no, you people are acting like a bunch of fucking horn dogs, yo.
I love that word.
You're a bunch of horn dogs. Yeah, dude. You're a bunch of fucking sinners. You need to repent.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, fucking repent already, guys.
Repent for being human.
Rotfeast sent in $1 and he said, Animaster, can you tell Mr. Pants he's a beautiful cat? Not for $1. Yeah, no, of course I can. Yeah, Mr. Pants, he's a beautiful cat. I assume that's your cat, dude. Yeah, unless you're having me describe your pants. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna ask questions.
Maybe it's an inside joke between him and his girlfriend. Maybe he calls
oh yeah.
his girlfriend's I don't know, dude.
Dude, would an inside joke about a woman's pussy be an in-slide joke?
An in-slide joke, yeah, dude.
An in-slide joke.
Slide in that. I want to slide in that joke. Yeah, dude. So yeah. What else did we want to look at here in this stream before we
I don't know, man. Is there anything else? Like, I think that's about it that we wanted to fucking talk about. I mean, we got a pretty decent viewership. Thank you to anyone who's watching. I know there's 17 people watching right now. If you want to drop a thumbs up, that shit helps a lot. Because I'm probably not going to edit this one. I'm just going to leave this one up as it is because we had a pretty good flow of dialogue. We didn't have many interruptions and shit. It was a dope time. So yeah, if you guys want to drop a like, that'll help us out a lot. Thank you very much for everybody who watched and shit.
And we got to leave it open so the Dark Master can
Yeah, dude. One second, real quick. I'm gonna smoke a bowl. I know you didn't donate a lot, man, but I really appreciate you fucking donating. So I'm gonna smoke a bowl in the honor of fucking Rot Feast for the donation.
Yeah, dude. Smoke that George Foreman.
All right, I had to take off my push to talk so you guys can hear me on voice act. All right, 1 second. All right, guys, smoke them if you got them, guys.
Yeah, dude.
Preferably weed. Or please don't poison your fucking lungs with cigarettes unless you have to. All right.
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for exposing Dapperton. Yeah, dude. Fucking Dapperton. I don't think we really exposed Dapperton. We just kind of
riffed on him a bit.
Yeah.
I think I know who that is though. Someone who was a member of our Discord server. They reached out to me and they were like, "Hey, I've had a lot of problems with Mr. Dapperton in the past. It really made me feel good to see someone else outside the anarcho-capitalist community riff on them. So thank you for that." So if you're the same person, then you're welcome.
Fuck yeah, dude.
maybe we'll do it again in the future. Maybe we'll take another Mr. Dapperton video and riff that.
Yeah. The one dislike is not from the Dark Master, because if Dark Master was here, he'd be
commenting.
Yeah, he'd be blowing up the comments.
Yeah, because he can still chat. So
yeah, we didn't ban him.
No, we didn't.
He's just banned from the Discord.
Yeah, because that's a chill place.
Yeah, dude. We want to be able to chill in there, dude, and have conversations with our friends, not drama, dude.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
But yeah, dude.
All right, guys.
That about wraps it up. Thanks everyone.
That's a fact, dude.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Peace out and piss off, yeah.
Piss off.